My name is Spy, and I'm a trained medical alert dog for my girl Raylan. She has type 1 diabetes, and I'm trained to sniff out her high and low blood sugars. This is me letting her know in the store that her blood sugar was starting to go low. Usually I can smell it way before her Dexcom monitor. And there we go, after she already treated it. The alarm started going off and she was 78 and dropping, but I had already let her know. I am such a good girl. The nose always knows, and I can smell it. And it's my job to make sure she's safe, so that's what I do. Here she is, eating some nerds to get that sugar up, and I'm gonna pay attention while she does so. I really love working, and I love going everywhere with her. She treats me pretty good and tells me I'm her best friend all the time. Here I am. I know I have to stay right here, but I'm not gonna let her out of my sight, and I know that my mom's mom is behind her, and she's watching both of us. But I sit here like the patient girl and I am and wait for her to come back, and I'm gonna keep that nose in check to make sure everything's going good. She already had a pack of nerds, but I could tell her sugar was still starting to drop again, so here I am, and at first I'm gonna let her sister know something's going on. And then I'm like, you know what, let me just go tell her again. I want to make sure she eats something else, because I don't trust that it's coming up quick enough. So here I am, I let her know. Look at her face, she's like, okay. And then I'm gonna wait for my treat, because I should be being paid for my job, you know? And I am such a good girl. At this point, she had already had 2 things, but you can tell in her face she's still not feeling well. I don't know what was going on this day, but the insulin was hitting her hard and she was continuing to drop. She told me her legs were shaky, so she needed to sit down, and I'm gonna sit right here next to her and pay attention as she starts to feel better, because I don't ever want to leave her side. Stresses me out a little bit when she gets like this, but I know that she'll get better in a little bit. So I'm just gonna sit here and make sure she knows I'm not gonna leave her. I'm gonna sit right here and keep an eye on her, and I'm never gonna leave her side. But I am gonna remind her that I'm still worried. So I'm gonna give her the paw again and just make sure she knows, and I'm also looking at my mom's mom, making sure she's paying attention. But she is. So in a little while, she'll start feeling better and we'll go on about our journey. But for now, that's where we're at. My girl's so good. She always gives me treats when she knows I'm doing my job. And here we go. We're feeling better, so